The couple's contract is a shared commitment to protect the relationship from further harm. Name what builds connection and what breaks it. Reduce confusion by clarifying expectations, and to create a consistent reference point during conflict or stress. It's not a legal document. It's a good faith relational agreement built on transparency, respect, and a shared desire to heal. It's a tool that says, this is how we will treat each other, and here's where the lines are. The contract becomes especially important when emotions are running high or old patterns start to resurface. It gives you both something objective to return to, so decisions and reactions aren't driven solely by feelings in the moment. Let's go over the 3 categories of the couple's contract. First, green light behaviors. These are the actions that make your relationship feel safe, connected, and secure. They're the habits that move you toward healing and reinforce your shared values. Some examples: daily emotional or spiritual check-ins, consistent truth-telling even when it's hard, respecting personal space and requests, using repair language when conflict arises, following through on recovery commitments, scheduling intimacy and connection time, making decisions together, not unilaterally, and asking instead of assuming. Green light behaviors are what you both commit to doing on purpose as a part of your healing partnership. These are the yes habits that help intimacy grow again. Number 2, yellow light behaviors. These are relational warning signs. Yellow light behaviors aren't outright boundary violations, but they are warning signs that disconnection is creeping in. They're the moments where you feel that shift, the pause before a breakdown. Some examples: withholding feelings or checking out, getting defensive or sarcastic, avoiding accountability check-ins, raising voices or interrupting, using passive-aggressive behavior or communication, sleeping in separate rooms out of anger, escaping into busyness or technology. When yellow behaviors arise, you agree to call a pause and talk about what's going on underneath. These are opportunities to repair before things escalate. And just a side note, you might need a therapist or a helping professional to guide you through some of these difficult conversations. Number 3, red light behaviors. These are the non-negotiables, the actions that break trust. They may cause harm or violate agreed upon boundaries. Red light behaviors require immediate attention, disclosure, and often outside support. Some examples: lying or withholding critical information, viewing pornography or engaging in secretive sexual behaviors, yelling, name-calling, or verbal abuse, physically intimidating or harming the other person, manipulating children or outside parties, threatening divorce repeatedly as a form of control, breaking agreed-upon recovery or sobriety boundaries, and financial deceit or hidden spending, to name a few. Red light behaviors are taken seriously because they destabilize safety. And without safety, intimacy cannot exist. In early recovery, emotions can cloud memory. You might forget what you agreed to. You might reinterpret boundaries in the moment. A written agreement takes away the guesswork. Here's why this matters. Clarity reduces conflict. When boundaries are clear, you don't have to keep negotiating them in the heat of the moment. Consistency builds trust. Returning to the same agreements month after month shows that you mean what you said. Accountability strengthens fidelity. You can't hide behind vague promises. The contract puts your commitments in black and white. Safety nurtures intimacy. When you both know where the lines are, you can relax into connection without fear of hidden betrayals. The couple's contract creates shared language for how you will treat each other and what you will avoid. That language makes fidelity more than an abstract value. It makes it a daily practice. And when fidelity is protected, intimacy has room to grow.